What's up, guys? SuperSmashBroz here, bringing you my first ever video. I am playing Jarvan jungle, and first off I want to say a little bit about myself. I started out the season Silver 5, and I worked all the way up through Gold, and right now I am sitting Plat 3 on an 8-game losing streak, so it sucks pretty much, but that's League. Once you get a big winning streak, get shot right back down. But Jarvan jungle, I play jungle mostly in Platinum and through Gold because I played it for my ranked team, which got disbanded a couple weeks ago. But I feel like jungle is the role where you can carry a lot of your games through jungle. But right off the bat, I told this Blitzcrank that I did not want to invade. I was like, oh, they're expecting the invade, guys. Don't do it. This Blitzcrank does not like to listen, as you can see throughout the whole game. He doesn't like to listen. So he just goes in by himself, and I'm forced to follow him because I don't want him to die by himself. And as you can see, they're smart, and they warded. They warded right there, so we're sitting right on top of a ward. I'm like, please, Blitz, no, don't go. Don't go. And he goes anyway, so their whole team is coming, and we're pretty much screwed here. This is not a good way to start off a game, because it gives them the advantage. I just want to start off blue, and then go to red and go top, but different plans. Here we go. Alright, so what happened there was, that could have gone a lot worse if Lissandra took her W and flashed in there and snared all of us. It would have caused all of us to have to flash out. But instead, she got Q first, and she threw it out first before any Leona CC came in. So we were able to get out with a warning shot, you know. But Blitzcrank died for his mistakes. Blitzcrank died for his mistakes. That's what's gonna happen. So in the jungle, what I like to do is I like to take blue. I like to go whatever side bot lane is, blue or red. You don't really need the blue start on any jungler except for Fiddlesticks and Elise maybe. Not even Elise that much because she does percentage damage. But I like to do that because bot lane can give you a better leash and your solo lanes behind it. Right now this is a Plat 4 game. We're all Plat 4. A lot of these guys are Plat 1 and stuff. But as you see a lot of these games, one main thing that I really like junglers when they do this when I'm laning is they can sense the counter gank. So I knew he was inside of red because he was already down there with all his team. So I knew he was going to come up to blue after he's coming up to top lane after blue. So I'm just waiting for him here. I know he's here, and I'm just waiting. And they're about to go in on this. And as you can see what happens, watch this. They go in, knock him out. Cannon does good to flash into the bush. Right here he walks into the bush to avoid the auto attack right there. Easy double kill. Easy double kill. Easy double kill. So in that fight, a lot of people will go for Xin and try to flash after him and get the kill because he had Ignite on him and you knew it wasn't going to do enough damage. But you have to protect the guy that's doing damage with you because he's your partner, he's your lane. If it was 2-on-2, if I went, it would be 1-on-1, Kennen's going to die, and then both of them are going to clean me up. So you have to protect Kennen, and as you see, easy double kill. So you got to be aware of those situations. And man, oh, counter jungle here because I knew Zin was dead and it was safe. I had smite up. Bot lane does a good job of getting a kill on them, but man, bot lane this game, they messed me up so bad, so bad. I'll show you later on in the game. It was so bad. But this ward right here, just messed me up all early game. They saw me coming the whole time. So I got the first blood on Lissandra. I knew she had no flash up, so I wanted to come back up. But I make a huge mistake. I did not... Oh my gosh. I did not That was so bad. That was like silver plays right there. That's what I did back in silver. She's mad. Okay, I'll explain that after this. So I see Xin and Kha'Zix in mid lane, so I'm trying to run over to help her, and that ward spots me, but for some reason Kha'Zix likes to turn around. Lex cleans him up. Okay, so that's the second counter gank that I did, and by the other time the other junglers, they get so annoyed of you if you start to counter gank whenever, because people, especially these lanes, so you have Xin, Lissandra, Kha'Zix, who doesn't really have that much burst, especially Xin. They don't have that much burst, so you can just CC them after they use their CC combo, which you don't have. You CC them, and then they're pretty much screwed if it's 2-on-2, because they've already used all their combo, and you can just go in on them. Anyway, back top lane, when on that Lissandra, oh my gosh, I did not expect her to walk towards me. I didn't expect her to walk towards me, and so I tried to EQ, expecting her to walk away, but she walked towards me, and that was so bad. So bad. So right here, my double buffs are almost up, as you can see in the bottom left corner, so I'm just waiting to see if something happens, and nothing happened, so I just free call, because I haven't recalled yet. So right now I'm sitting pretty 3-0, because I got that double kill bot lane, and I got the counter gank mid lane. And all my kills so far have come off counter ganks. Like Xin comes in, thinks he got the kill, and then you just boom, come out of nowhere. Except I wasn't coming out of nowhere because there was a ward there, but I don't know, man. Platinum players, what can you say? Recently I turned plat, and I haven't played that much normal games, but when you go into normal games and the other team sees that you're a plat player, and you lose, you get trolled so hard. You get like, oh, where'd you buy your account? Oh, and I'm like, I'm not even trying, it's a normal. But it's so fun to play against like no rank players in a normal. So, okay, this is one of my pet peeves as jungler. Hold on, I'll explain after this. Blitz, oh my gosh, please don't ward. Please. Alright, so I saw Xin there. First of all, if you go back, you can see that I thought she was dead. After that Leona stun, I was like, oh, she's dead. She's dead. But she's not. Alright. After that Leona stun, I thought she was dead. But Blitz, we saw Xin there because of that ward. But Blitz wants to go over and try to ward it, and he's not ranged. When you're not a ranged support, you can't do that. Run up to the control, especially when they have a Leona. You can't run up to them. And just sacrifice yourself for the common good of warding. It doesn't work like that. Alright, give up my blue buff because I'm the nice jungler. But, I saw Xin bot again, so I came there. I was like, alright, I helped out top, mid, gotta go bot. Xin had the same idea, he was there. But Tristana decided to jump on her. I don't know why. Blitzcrank easily could have just ran up and grabbed Leona if Xin wasn't there, but he was there, so I was telling them to back off because Xin was there. It wasn't a good fight since they have a lot more CC than us. This is all grabs. Oh my gosh, let's crank this game. You'll see later on in the game. Anyway, jungling tips. Time your buffs. Blue buff comes out 155. Both buffs comes out 155. Your blue buff, if you start blue. Oh. I'm just there for moral support. That was some moral support right there. Lux didn't even need me. I didn't even auto hit him. I just got the shield on him, and I got a nice ward there to stop the Xin flash attack. But jungling tips: time your buffs, because if an enemy jungler is good, they'll try to invade you, and if you got your buffs timed, they'll be there in the area waiting for them. Time your buffs, counter gank, and know which lanes to gank, because if you don't know which lanes to gank, you're pretty much screwed. Ken told me there was no ward top lane, so I'm waiting for her. And that was a bad play by Kennen, but what can you say? I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to force the flash. Because on Jarvan, you can cancel the jumps. You can cancel a Sandra E. You can cancel Ezreal E. You can cancel Tristana jump. You can dunk Tristana mid jump, and she won't go anywhere. And as you'll see later in the clip, I cancel the Ezreal E, and I get a kill on him because I canceled the Z. But all I want to do is force a flash top. If you're a jungler and you don't get a kill in a lane, but you force a flash, that's beautiful. Especially if they don't have escape. Like you force a flash on say Leona, that's good because you can always come back later and do the same thing again. And Blitzcrank for the grabs, too good. But one thing as a jungler, when you're jungling, ask your lanes to call out where they're warding. Because this Blitzcrank never called out where he was warding. So I'm sitting on top of 2 wards both times. Both times. And then Blitzcrank runs over here. And now they know I'm over here because if there wasn't a ward, they would know now. But these wards are killing me. And then Blitzcrank flashes there. Oh my gosh. That was... Oh. Whenever you have smite up, go into the enemy jungle if you're stronger. Steal away a big wolf or wraith. Easy counter jungle. Still 301 now. And my level is the lowest level in the game because I haven't been farming. I've just been sitting in lanes waiting for people. And right now, we're sitting on top of another ward. These wards are killing me. Killing me. That's the fourth ward I've sit on top of. One in early game, that ward near mid lane. I'm honestly just wasting time mid. I was waiting for her to land that bind. I would go dunk him. Ken does a nice job top after that double kill snowball by me. But that was a good job. So at this point, I know I'm the lowest level in the game. So I'm like, alright, I gotta farm up. I gotta either get a kill. Oh. I'm like, I gotta farm up. And then I see Zing coming mid. Rule number 1 of junglers, counter gank. I'm pinging. That's the beautiful play on all sides. Alright, so what happened there was, I was waiting for Zin to knock me back before I ulted him. So it would cancel his knockback range. So I did that, and I knocked him back, but there was a minion in range. So I was like, oh gosh, and then Lux got juked by Zin. It's okay. And this ward in Dragon Pit, this is a really good ward in Dragon Pit by their team. Because if the enemy support doesn't know where to ward, like in the pit, you're supposed to ward like right around here, not here. If you ward here, you can see this. But since he warded here, you can't see it. And I really wanted to do a dragon there because I got their mid lane. I got their mid lane and their jungle low, really low. So I was like, oh, let's see dragon. But I was low mana, Lux was low mana, and bot lane was being aggressed on by Leona and Ezreal. So I'm like, all right, let's go roam bot. Let's miss this grab again, and can't do anything. So, oh my gosh, these Blitz guys are killing me. A lot of people like to play Blitz because he's always permabanned, and whenever he's off Blitz, people are like, oh my gosh, this is an easy win. But if you don't know how to play Blitz, please don't play him, please. Learn him and then play him. He's banned because good players know how to carry a game with Blitz, not because any noob. He's banned because good players know how to carry, not because noobs can carry with him. But this is platinum, and everyone thinks they're really good, including me. Nah, I know I have to. I'm on my way to diamond. On my way. Okay, so on this is here. Kennen got his turret. Okay. Kennen got his turret, so I'm like, oh, look how far up he is. Look how far up he is. I did not think this ward was gonna be here. I did not think. And then, but I knew Zin was gonna be down there because he just gave up. I saw Kha'Zix walk over to Uba, and I was like, I told Lux to seal it, but they were But anyway, these wards keep screwing me over pretty bad. Okay, I should have warded right here. Should have warded on the outside of the bush because you can see both the golem and the vision of the lane. But yeah, that was bad by me. And I saw Zin there, but he had double buffs. I was gonna go on if he didn't have double buffs, but too bad for me. Kennen gets another kill on this. Alright, so let's do an analysis. We haven't gotten any dragons because I've been kept up on my toes by counter ganking like this time again. I don't know if you can call it a counter gank, just like that. Alright, smack in the face, try to walk away, then I see Lex coming. I'm like, alright, let's go. Oh, just out of range. And then Lex fails twice. Kennen with the moral support. Oh, these missed skill shots are killing me. Lex flash. Oh, bad plays all around. Bad plays. I just try to smack him in the face with my pass. Alright, and then we see Kha'Zix going bot. Alright, so think about it. We just killed the jungler. Ezreal's dead. And we see Kha'Zix going bot. And Blitz is fine. Blitz is fine. So what are we going to do? Push mid. Their mid laner's gone, their jungle's gone, there's no one to hold mid. Push mid, get the tower, easy tower. So when you're playing in the game, you gotta know who's alive and who's in the area. I don't know how that is. And who's in the area. So based on that, you can take objectives. Like earlier, I want to take dragon because both mid laners went back to, or both mid lane and jungle went back to base. But it was bad timing because of the mana pool and stuff. So right here, I'm like, I want to take drag again. And then right as I walk up there, Blitz tells me there's a ward. So they see me. But yeah, that's all I can say about that. I feel pretty confident in my smite there. This kind of keeps dumping on the side of top. I don't see how that could happen. Sandra should be Kennen. Because you can ult yourself while Kennen's ulting. And it's like, negates everything. And it deals damage to him, so. If that double kill top really snowballed Kennen, even though he didn't get a kill. That was good by him. Very good. So my item build. I always like to go with the damage jungle item for my ganks, because I'm a really gank heavy jungler on Jarvan. I'm really gank heavy jungler on Jarvan. And after that I go all tank. A lot of people like to build damage on Jarvan, but as you can see, I'll show you soon, there's a play where you don't need damage on Jarvan. You just need that one jungle item. And another ward screws me over. Another word screws me over. Anyway, you just build. I like to build Locket and then Randuin's on Jarvan. Oh, if you didn't see there, Blitz like tried to put a pink down, and he saw the whole team, and he tried to run back to get the word anyway. Pretty bad. But it's right here. Kennen waited on his ult, which is good. So he would get, like, something off of it. Just good by him. Again, Kennen's doing really good this game. What is this item that he has? Anyway. Yeah, really ask your laners to call out where the wards are. Because if not, you're just wasting your time and theirs, and you're giving the enemy time. You're giving the enemy time to react. So that's really bad. Really, really bad. It's bad on all clans.
Shut down.
And in the game, Kennen's like, no energy, man. And then I looked at the replay, and he wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway. Excuses. And this Blitzcrank, man, keeps giving away my position. They know he's there. It's okay. I had a Blitzcrank on my team that stole my red buff with a hook. It was so bad. He was trying to troll me, and then he actually got the buff. Blitzcrank misses the grab again. Beastie Brian. Good jump. Alright, so at this point in the game, I'm 3-0-2. I'm about to get my Locket after I donate this blue one. And then another thing on jungler is don't miss a smite, or else you'll be trolled all game by your team. Trolled all game. I'm not even lying. You miss one smite at dragon, your team rages at you the whole game. That's so bad. I try not to rage in my games because it's not helpful. But the grab. So I didn't know Zin was coming here, and I didn't know that ward was there. But I saw the minions attacking me, so I was like, oh, there's a ward there. So I backed out. Watch this. Watch this Tristana jump. Watch this. Oh, the flash. I don't know what she was doing. Anyway, break that down. So what you can do to escape is you lock them in your ult, and then you flash out, and you don't put your ult down. You can activate your ult to again after you trap them to bring it down, but you just don't press it, and you flash out, and they're stuck. They can't do anything unless they have a jump. So that's what I did, and it was clean escape by me and Blitz. Not even close, bro. So that was good, really good. That Tristana, he likes to. Oh my gosh, Tristana likes to jump. I realized that after a couple of fights, I realized that Tristana likes to jump in. That's my pet peeve. Ezreal's, Tristanas, who else? Vaynes that like to tumble into the team. Oh my gosh, please stay behind me. Stay behind your tanks. That's the only way you win. You can't man mode in platinum. You can't man mode in silver, bronze. You can't man mode anywhere unless you're super fed. Or else, especially when you're as tanky as a AD carry. I mean, as a squishy side. Alright, so at this point, I'm picking my team to go to mid tower because I see that Ezreal and Leona flips with the grab. Ezreal and Leona are bots, so like easy tower. But then jumps mid tower. Alright, so Ezreal, Jarvan's E, his standard, gives your enemies attack speed. So if like you have a AD carry near you, or if you're taking a tower, or if you have a fizz, and you put that standard down, watch this. And you put that standard down, it really speeds up your clear time. Especially, that's why, okay, a lot of people like to max E in the jungle, but since I gank a lot and I counter gank a lot, I max Q, because that gives a lot more damage. That's my reason. Oh, right there, you can see I canceled his E. The rest is history. That was good. Good stuff, Flux. That was a good laser. I don't even know if I would be able to kill him. But, oh, in that mid lane, Blitzcrank liked to recall in the middle of the lane with the minions there, and the whole team was there. So he just got nuked by the whole team. And he tried to grab Leona, and that didn't work out either. But yeah, whatever. I think right. Oh, so there's this thing with whenever I'm look away from the screen after I press like near dragon, I try to move the dragon, but I looked away and then my character just stands still. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, remember what I said about jungler? Never miss a smite, right? So I'm just like, alright guys, I never miss a smite. I just try to steal that one away from my team. No glory for them. Alright, so I pinked that so I could know if they knew I was coming or not. And I really wanted Kennen to like go man mode on that. But It's solo Q. Oh, the blitz. That's a second flash. And oh my gosh. It makes me laugh. I don't rage at him. I just laugh. It's really funny. It's too funny, man. Platinum Blitzcranks. This is high ELO to some people. High ELO plays. I think okay, so Tristana likes to jump. Blitz likes to flash. And Ken likes to get kills. That's the thing of this game right now. So we have our gold lead is not even that big. I was surprised because when I looked at the replay, I thought we had a bigger gold lead. They thought we had a bigger gold lead, so they were all demoralized. They were saying GG and stuff. Watch the jump. The jump! Oh! The jump! Okay, so what happened there was Lex landed a nice binding on Lissandra. She tried to burst her, but she zone-used. But that caused me to go in on the EQ combo on her, because every time the zone-use, you can go in on her, but she flashed away. That was very ballsy, so I'm like, alright, let's go. But go back, please, go back and watch Tristana that fight. She gets hit by every single CC there is. She gets hit by the Leona stun, her ult, and then the Leona E, and then the Xin comes in and E's in too. Oh, we would have won that fight. We would have won that fight so bad if Tristana stayed back a little behind the tanks, as I was saying earlier. So when you're taking towers and you're not sure where the enemy team is, put your standard, I didn't put it far enough back here, put your standard farther back, so you still get the aura, but you give yourself an escape, if it's ever necessary. If it's ever necessary to escape after you're taking a tower or something. It's really good. So I think I'm building my Randuins. I built Murktroids because they have Lissandra and a Leona, and I'm trying to... My goal in team fights is to body block and soak up damage and trap them for Kennen. That's my goal. If I can trap Kennen in with me, even better, because they'll all have to flash out. So my goal is to oh my god. Soaking up damage right there, soaking it up. I don't know how I got out of there. This blitz almost landed a grab. Almost. I got greedy. I'll admit it. That was my first death. I was so sad. I thought I could kill him, but my Q wasn't enough. That was my first death. I went 4-1-12. So what happened there was, I told him not to fight because I was coming. Kennen was top. The Blitzcrank likes to go in man mode and platinum. So Xin is up. I told him to go back after this tower. It all worked out. I thought I was gonna catch him right here. Nope. That ward by Blitz. That ward is really good. If you put a ward in the mid lane, you can see, especially like right here. Put a ward right where Blitz puts it, because you can see if I go here, or up the mid lane, so you know you have good vision on your team. On their team, I'm sorry. So right now I'm working to my Randuins. This point of the game, we're really just clearing for Baron. Clearing for Baron, and as I say that, they are working their way toward Baron in Tristana's bottom. And she decides to push one more wave. And I think we get caught out here. I'm not sure. This game was a lot harder than it had to be. A lot harder. Nothing's going on top. So right here, Tristana's not even near us. And we're in bad position because they honestly could have took mid tower if they were all grouped. But what can you say, solo queue? So, in Silver, I played a lot of support and AD carry. I was like 10-0 on MF. I was 10-0 on MF and like 11-0 on Jamming. In Silver. And then splits with the pro hooks. But in Gold, I played a lot of jungle because I was jungling for my ranked team. And that's what I'm still playing a lot of jungle, but I'm trying to pick up mid lane. But I'm pretty good at top still. That's my second role. Ward is good. You have everything worded. Blitz like, oh, cancel! Oh. Oh, the grabs. Oh, it's funny because this Blitzcrank in the lobby, he is like, oh dude, I'm the best Blitzcrank NA. Please let me have Blitz. So we got Blitz for him. And this is what happens. We got Blitz for him. Luckily though, we can carry really hard. He's 5-5 now. He was like 4-1 early game. Donate your blue right now, please. There you go. Yeah, I got it. As Jarvan, take with this build, especially take red when if the AD carries not around, they don't want it. Oh, I didn't even donate it. Oh, Lux has her own blue buff. Okay. I'm scared about myself. Oh, the grabs. These grabs. Sorry, so they're all out of position. Dragon, guys, please. Just trying to realize the same thing. So there's a huge wave plot. Tristana wants to clear that out. And I'm like, okay, please, just one wave and come here. So wait, when you have a player around, or your own player around bot lane, don't do this. Please don't do this. Kha'Zix jumped in there after like half health Lux. No health. And then this Kha'Zix. Okay, so as I was saying, don't do that. It push down mid lane and just stall around mid lane while your players. They're gonna try to engage on us. But we have decent engage. We have Kennen, Tristana, Lux. They can't engage on us. And we like missed everything. But that was bad. That was they threw there. Anyway, so that's my first game. Next game will probably be a live commentary, so I'll do it in the actual game lobby and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and hit the like, favorite, or subscribe button if you want. But spread the word. SuperSmashBroz in the jungle is pretty bad, but this game, it worked out. So basic recap, we got a double kill top, which snowballed me, and I counter ganked all day. We didn't get any drags early because the ward coverage bot was too good for us. But our team fight was definitely better because Kennen got fed, Tristana was fed, all our carries were fed, and they didn't want to group. So in solo queue, I think like 90% of the teams that group first win. So if you want a tip for just basic solo queue, group with your team, get a couple of picks, and you're off and set. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.